Hi. Hi guys. Welcome to a live stream. ASMR live stream. In other words, hello. I'm tapping away and I'm whispering. Sorry about the background noise, guys. It has been hot. Who's this? Who's this Jesus take the wheel? God. God, delete that. Remove. Yep. Got rid of that. Who else is going to come live with me? I'm live on YouTube. It's Terry Bartlett. That's me. Always going to get trolls. This is ASMR. No one's watching. Come on. Come on. Oh, I hope everyone has got the notification bell. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to come chat with me, or hit that subscribe button as well. Hit that button. Come on, guys. It's time for ASMR. And I've got to have a drink as well. Juice. Scratching the bottle. Right. Who's coming to the chat room? Come and chat with me. Alright. I'll put my phone on silent as well. But who's in the chat room? Come say hello. Well, I can chat as well as whisper, but VTX 2002. It is going good, thanks. Vitex 2002, yeah, it's all going good. How are you? Yeah, I'm just doing some tapping. I wonder who else will come on board. Hope Minx Laura 123 will come on board. I did send out East Sussex Train Spotter. Hello. How are you, East Sussex Train Spotter? Here comes the third person. I'm okay. I've been okay. I've filmed Flying Scotsman going through the West Ruislip, going through there, and that was fantastic. And even though I haven't been doing more YouTube videos lately because it has been hot and barely any rail tours are running at all. down here. Yeah. But I just heard news about Union of South Africa, that she's coming back to the main line at last. Looking forward to seeing that. Union of South Africa. I haven't seen the A4 in a while. As it says on the title, it's ASMR and Till. It's beginning of the month. I know it's been a bit late because, well, I have to find time to do things. Find time to do it. Exactly. Need to see her. See Union of South Africa back on the rails. Be nice to see her back on the rails. Hopefully, when her firebox is repaired in time. And I don't know who's gonna be taking the British Pullman train. I don't know who, but it won't be Union of South Africa. She's got another train that day. I know it won't be her because she's got the Cotswold Venturer that day. So that means she's fully booked. It would be nice if she did take the British Pullman train. Would be nice. Maybe Flying Scotsman. Maybe she's the only engine available, and she has work. And she's on DB's books. She is on DB's books. But then you're going to get the trespassers on the railway, which I know there is going to be some. But hopefully they won't. Yeah, it would be nice to see Flying Scotsman on the board again. It would be nice if she came down to Stuart's Lane. It would be nice. I'll be able to go down there and clean her. Because I've cleaned so. No, not the Black 5. No, that ain't on DB's books. Even though DB have driven 45231, they have driven it. Well, Wayne Thompson said he's driven it, but that was his first vacuum train he's ever driven because now it's under. Yeah, sorry to say that, but even though they did drive the Black 5 before, but you got to remember the reduced speed of the wheel diameter. They're 6 foot something on the Black 5, where the Express engines have 7 foot wheels. That means they could do 75 miles an hour, and the Black 5 could do only 60. Hi, Ted Pooh. Hi, Ted Pooh. Yeah, so the Black 5 is simply like, even it can only do 60 miles an hour due to hammer blows, due to that, as far as I know. But Scotsman can certainly, she has pulled Pullmans before, so. But the NRM, I think they're in the position where I think they might let her do the Pullmans, or they might not. The big decision making they have to go through due to, I don't know. I'm hoping Jeremy Hoskin would consider sending one of his locos down to Stuart's Lane, so I can help prepare that. Now, East Sussex Train Spot, there's a different. Oliver Cromwell is out of ticket. It can't go on the main line again. Its main line ticket expired. Oliver Cromwell is gone back to the Great Central Railway, and plus she only operates on West Coast. Clan Line, we don't do West Coast. Neither does DB. They won't do a West Coast job. Sorry, East Sussex Train Spotter. Because let me tell you, West Coast Railways, they even though they did tours down to Eastbourne before, they have done. I know. Listen. They did tours before down to Eastbourne with Oliver Cromwell. I know they did that, but DB have they operate air brake engines. They operate air brakes locomotives, engines with air brakes. Flying Scotsman has air brakes, and Braunton, she has air brakes. Royal Scot, even though the Black Fives have, but as I said, they can only do 60 miles an hour, and DB would like to drive ones that go 75 miles an hour, ones that go a bit faster. Even though a Black 5 could do it, it can do it, but you're talking about a 500-ton load, which is a heavier train, and about like 12 or 13 coaches. I think this year, for the next one, it's 12 or 13 coaches. Royal Scot and Braunton, they can haul that. They can haul that load. So it'd be either Royal Scot, Braunton, or maybe Flying Scotsman. Maybe. Fingers crossed, it might be. Yeah, because I have heard it. Because West Coast are losing contracts. They've been losing them ever since, dropping out like flies. And so LSL might have to take over the entire charter train network. They might have to take over the entire thing. So that means all types of companies can be mixed. Like West Coast drivers and DB drivers can drive all types of locos that LSL pick out. The Black 5 they got 45231. That's now air braked. They've fully air braked that, so that way they can do all sorts of things. Then give the enemy. That's all right, East Sussex train spotter. We're not to know that because only Flying Scotsman's down at Southall now, but I think it might get moved back to York. I don't know. I'm not too sure because UK Steam Tours Index has been very quiet lately. Has been very quiet indeed. Been trying to find out who's doing the next Pullman job, but as I said, it could be either Flying Scotsman, Braunton, or Royal Scot. It could be either those three. Or Union of South Africa if Cotswold Ventura changed their mind, they want a different loco, because I know 45212's down at Southall, so they might choose that, because that's doing the Cathedrals Express down to Kingswear and the Dartmouth Express. They'll be the first Black 5 ever to go down to Kingswear. Be the first ever. And plus, I don't know, because the gradients on that railway, the Paynton and Dartmouth railway, is 1 in 60. So it could be challenge. Yeah, I know. Wish it could be Mallard as well. Mallard's vacuum braked. But NRM, they won't bother getting her out because they spent so much money on Flying Scotsman. They rarely have time. They were thinking about restoring Mallard. They were thinking about it. But I hope they might restore Mallard if they had no other engines to restore. Or they could restore other engines that could be useful. I mean, the T3 has been given to the Swanage Railway, and that's having a boiler appeal to retube the boiler, steam test it. But the good news is there are Great Western engines that are coming back to the main line. There's a new engine's coming to the main line. I think there's Lady of Legend. She's going to come to the main line. She'll be painted in BR black first, in BR line black. Well, not line black, just normal BR black, the black undercoat, and then she'll be painted Great Western green. That was what the Great Western Society have said. They said they'll repaint you into Great Western green. That's happening, so just in case anyone else comes on. So, how are things at your end, D Sussex Transporter? How are things your end? Yeah. Much as I said, as much as I wish it could be Mallard, but she's still on static display. It would be nice to see her in Steam again. It would be. Would be nice to get her to Steam again. Would be nice. Number 2, who's coming on? Oh, number 2 just popped off. And there you go. No more goods. Oh, number 1 just came back on. It's been hot. It's been a dull week. I've had a nice good time filming Flying Scotsman going through West Ruislip, and that was really something. I really enjoyed that. I mean, on my way there, I saw an old coach on my way down to West Ruislip, and I saw in the depot yard, just between Ruislip and West Ruislip, there's an old railway coach, an old coach, an old type of support coach near Ruislip Depot somewhere. Well, I had the whistle. It blew the whistle as it came as before it came through. Yeah, blew its whistle. A nice, good tone whistle as well. The tone's getting there. It's getting there. It's really getting there. Even though she's stuck in that Brunswick green, she's stuck in that for a bit. But I don't know if she's going to be repainted to apple green yet. They were thinking about repainting it to apple green. I would love it if she was in apple green again. That suits it. Or BR blue. That'll be a nice, good livery for Flying Scotsman to be in. BR Express Passenger Blue. Just like Gresley. Just like that. Mhm. Yeah, and this weekend it's the race. Good news is I'll be racing with 6029 Stephen. I'll be racing with him on Train Simulator. I'll be racing with him actually because this weekend is a tank engine race on his live stream. It'll be a tank engine race, and I'm on Discord as well. So I could. Be nice to have a tank engine race. And the second person just come on. Don't worry, I'm still tapping away. Tapping's nice. Oh. Second person, who's there? I really want more and more people. Come on. Come and say hello to Terry Bastard on me live stream. The Rogue Hoovian, hi. The Rogue Hoovian, hi. How are you? GD. How are you, Rogue Hoovian? I'm doing good as well. Still tapping away as usual, and sometimes talking about steam engines as well. Nice. Whispering as well. Yeah, whispering. Excuse me. Got a drink. I need to have a drink. That's better. That's better. Got to keep myself drinking because I need to keep my vocal cords oiled. Yeah, so I've been raised a lot of subscribers. So they keep subscribing to me. That's really good. I'm hoping to make 200 subscribers soon. Hoping to make that far. If I do, a 200 subscriber special. And believe me, it'll be a special one. Alright. What's my favourite diesel locomotives? My favourite diesel loco, well, I have to admit it has to be the class 47. Has to be the 47. Has to be that. Because it's a good loco, gets up and gets away quicker. That's what I like. But my second favourite diesel has to be the class 33. Has to be the 33. The Crompton. That's a good loco. But the 47, my top favourite diesel, has to be that. Yeah, I haven't seen many 47s lately, except the one. Yeah. Yes, East Sussex Transport. Yes. Guess what? What? What can I guess? Oh, that's nice. You named your cat. That's nice. Crompton. That's a nice name. Sorry. That is a nice name. That is a nice name. Crompton. That's a nice name for it. Name your cat after a diesel loco. Yeah, that's nice. Crompton. They are nice diesels. And the other cat. Whoa. Brush. Ed. Ed. Oh, Ed. Okay, that's a nice name. Ed. Oh, Ed. Oh, the electro diesel. Ah, electro diesel. Ah, that's all right. Yeah, because I've seen a few electro diesels. There's the 73. I have to admit, that's a good one. That's a nice diesel. The electro diesel is a nice one. But also, there's the 688 now. That's now a hybrid diesel as well. That's an electro diesel as well now. The 88 and the 68 as well. One of the 68s is a hybrid diesel. One of them is. Yeah. My chat's gone. Oh, there you go. Sorry about that. Just out of curiosity. Well, my interest in engines. When I used to watch Thomas the Tank Engine, I used to like it a lot when I was little. And when I saw the real life thing, a steam engine. Oh, it really got me interested. I used to be scared of the whistle when it came past. It was very loud, but now I'm not no more. Yeah. Interested in engines. Well, the Romney Hythe and Dymchurch, that got me out of curiosity. I like the Romney Hythe and Dymchurch engines. And I loved that line ever since. And the engines themselves on the Romney Hythe and Dymchurch. Then when the big engines came in, I decided to pick a favourite engine, and then out of curiosity, an engine came past with the Pullmans with a nice loud whistle. It it was Tangmere to begin with, and then Clanline as well. So it has to be the Bullig Pacifics. That turns out to be my favourite engine, my personal favourite engine, that matter, because of the whistle. And I started on since it, and bearing in mind, guys, since it was National Volunteers Week, guess you know what I volunteered for? Clanline. Hi, Railview. Yeah. Oh, you got Sussex Train Spotter. You got favourite logos. You got class 20, 25, 26. Oh, yeah, that's right, Railview. Clanline's whistle is loud. I love that. Because when I'm guessing you saw the video when she came right past me and woof, it went off. I kept telling Joseph Ralphan not to do that. When he keeps doing that with Liam, he keeps doing that, and I kept saying it. I kept trying to say, stop doing that. I hope the rail crews are okay though, because I don't particularly want to annoy them with the whistle actually, because even though I've blown the whistle myself when I was in the shed, I have blown it myself, and Braunton's whistle when she was in there as well. I have blown Braunton's whistle. To me, they sound different. There are different notes of the whistle. There's different notes. There's a higher note, a higher pitch note whistle. That's Clanline's one, and a lower pitch whistle. That's what Braunton has. So they sound well. Actually, they sound the same. They're bullied whistles. Yeah. So, how have you been, Railview? How have you been? if the Rogue Hoovian, just as you said, out of curiosity, that's how I got into engines, steam in particular, and diesel engines came after that as well. Yeah, yeah, it's great. Yeah, and since it's National Volunteers Week, it was that I've been all right, Railview. I filmed Flying Scotsman going through West Ruislip. Well, I'm starting to miss Clanline now. Now she's at Bristol for the. She's doing the Cornishman next week on the 17th. Even though I won't be there, but I wish I was. But it's the cost of train fares getting there. That's the main problem. Yeah, yeah, it does. I filmed a couple of trains going through as well. Very fast DMUs indeed. And out of curiosity, my personal favourite DMU is the 150, is the 150. But I have to admit, I do like the 165s and the 166 turbo networkers. I like those. They're not bad, they aren't. They're nice. But the 159 has to be my personal, my good favourite one is the 159, the Express Sprinter. Even though I haven't got that on Train Simulator yet. Sounds good. So yeah, I filmed the 165, the 165s. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, see you in a bit. Yeah. Out of curiosity, the diesel locos. There's nothing wrong. That out of curiosity, there's nothing wrong with the diesel loco. There's nothing wrong with it. Provide as long as it doesn't break down, it's okay. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it is broke, then fix it. But even though it's a diesel, there's nothing. Well, there's some diesel locos can be special, like the Deltic. That's a special one. Hate the most. To be honest, I don't hate any of them. Even I have my personal opinion. If I had to have an opinion on like locos, one thing on Train Simulator, there is one I don't. Welcome back, Railview. The locos I hate the most. To be honest, there ain't no loco I hate. But my least favourite has to be like some engines that won't. If they don't work, then there's nothing. If they're beyond repair, there's nothing I can do about it. If they're beyond repair, I can't do anything about it. But there might be a way to do things about it. But I don't hate locos. I don't hate them. I don't hate them that much. But if there was a loco I found difficult to drive, then I would say that's my least favourite because the Class 67. Mm, yeah, that has appeared on so many rail tours lately. The 67, but the loudest was the loudest whistle I've ever heard. To be honest, it has to be the S160's whistle. That has to be a loud one. It has to be that's the loudest one. I haven't heard it yet, but I like to see an S160 for real. I like to see one for real. Love to see one. And then I could compare which whistle is the loudest because it have to be the S160s. There's some reason you just don't like the 67. Well, they have their uses, the Sussex Transporter, the 67s. They have their uses. They are rescue locomotives as well. To be honest, I don't mind that, the 67. It has a use to haul rail tours as far as one can go. Then, in person. Well, let me think. What's the loudest one I've heard the most? in person. Okay, I think I know which one. It has to be Tornadoes. With Tornadoes' Great Northern Whistle. That is loud. That is a loud one in person. But when I was in the shed and Tornado was in there, and the person who was driving, he blasted the whistle very loud in the shed, and oh, it was loud. Yeah, that was the loudest one. But I remember the chime whistle went off in the shed, and whoa, that was loud. Yes, that's the loud. So Tornado has to be the loudest. Has the loudest whistles. But to be honest, when I was at Liverpool Street Station, I compared Tornado's whistle with Oliver Cromwell's whistle. So, not just a whistle, it's the safety valves. That's the loudest thing you can hear. As soon as an engine starts to blow off, like, can't do it. You have to let it blow off. Back. That, that does. Oh, yeah, Railview, I'm guessing you might have seen one of my videos when I went out with Clanline and that safety valves blew off. She just blew off. And that dog jumped as he tried to pull the person to the bush because Clan 9 safety valves went off. Yeah, that was a loud thing I've heard. The safety valves. To me, all safety valves are loud. They are loud, yeah. But I have seen Samuel and heard it before, yeah. And I have to admit that is a loud whistle. That whistle is loud because when I was walking towards Asda's near Clapham Junction, I heard Samuel's whistle, and whoa, yeah, good loud whistle that. Yeah, I hope more people come onto the live stream. I hope more people do. And back to tapping. Exactly, I know. Yeah. Yeah, the cylinder drain cocks are loud too. Hmm. Yeah, Tornadoes ones are loud. Yeah. Mayflower's whistle is loud too. Hmm. Oh yeah, I've heard that as well in person when I was at Clapham Junction. Spike blew the whistle to let everyone know he's going, and woof, that is, yeah, that is an ear piercing whistle. I didn't. To be honest, that's the enjoyable thing I can ever hear from a steam engine. Well, from a Thompson B1. Hi, Jaden's Trains. How are you? Yep. So I don't know what engines on the Pullmans that on the next week. I don't know which one it is, but I have a hunch I'm gonna find out soon enough. Yeah, I'm gonna find out which engine's gonna be pulling the Pullman soon, and no doubt about it. I have a hunch I might know who it is, but I don't know yet. I have a hunch it might be Braunton or Scott, Raw Scott. But that because no matter how many engines are not available, Royal Scott seems to be the one they always pick out for the Pullman jobs. And if Tornado wasn't available, then Royal Scott was the only one to pick out. If Braunton was busy. Oh, that was when Braunton was in pieces. Royal Scott was the only one available. Scotsman, maybe Flying Scotsman, because Belmont might realise that Flying Scotsman is still on DB's books, and they might ask the NRM if they can borrow it for the Pullman jobs. Yeah, because they said guest engines are more than welcome to take the Pullman trains, as long as they bring the engine to Stewart's Lane or anywhere they choose. And there you go. They got the job. But as long as they come down to Stewart's Lane follow the rules of Stewart's Lane and respect the rules of Stewart's Lane as well, the shed. Because we have a strict rules down at that shed. We have a strict rules. Always obey the RO of the shed. He'll brief. Well, my coordinator, he always briefs the crew that come into Stewart's Lane. They always brief them when they're doing the Pullman job. Always keep the shed clean as well, because the shed can get very dirty as well. So yeah, that's a strict rule base at Stewart's Lane. Now I'm looking forward to hoping going back there soon, because I'm going back there for when hopefully the other engine's going to be down there and they need help cleaning it. And they sometimes call some of our crews, our Clan9 lads in to clean it when there's nothing for us to do. And then I'll probably going on the 23rd of June, going into Stewart's Lane to do Clan9's boiler washout. She's due for a boiler washout on that day. Then it's the annual general meeting. Yeah. Hoping more people start. Yeah, I do. I always do a good job looking after Clan9, cleaning her wheels, tender frames, axle boxes, and sometimes when there's nothing else for me to do, I'll clean the coach as well. Clean the coach's bogies. I clean the bogies as well. I clean the bogies, and sometimes because they need to be smartened up. It's important we have to keep our support coach clean as well. Yeah, it's a lovely support coach, Mishata. It's a lovely Mark II support coach. Because if your engine's like on the main line, it needs a support coach. That's one thing it needs. It needs one that has part canteen, part dormitory, part workshop. Part workshop means it needs to have the necessary tools and spare parts ready if the engine breaks down on the main line. Next, it will need like water hose pipes, like old fire brigade stuff that you need to purchase. Seen her other. Yeah, wow. When you see Clan9, you just got to say wow. You got to say that. Fantastic. It's always a wow with Clan9. Always a wow. Because she has been the most hard-working merchant navy ever since when she was brought back from overhaul. And when British India Line came back, and I heard that's been a hard worker as well. She's been doing more brunt of rail tours ever since she came back. And West Coast are proud of it. They're proud of that merchant navy, and I guess I don't know if we will do West Coast tours. We might do if we have no choice. If there's no other rail tours for us to do. But we always count on our good friends, UK Rail Tours. We always count on them. If they were thinking of us doing a tour up north, Railview, I'll let you know about it. Yeah, as I said before, the the Lincoln tour has been turned into a Chiltern Downs tour. It's been turned into that. So it means we're going out of Paddington, through to Oxford, then back to Victoria via the Surrey Hills. That's a good long trip. It would be a good long run. That means we'll be going through West Ruislip as well. Yeah. Oh, hi, Shiraz Jack. Yeah. Now, I haven't been down to the Churnet Valley Railway, but I have seen it on YouTube several times. Yeah, I've seen Richard Harnetty's videos on the Scarborough Spar Express. Yeah. I'll see. I'll have a look at your video in a bit. What? Soon when I finish the stream, I'll have a look at that video, Ralphie. I'll look at that one. Last Thursday. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Merchant Navy engine Bullieds are good engines. They are good engines. Oh, Richard, yeah, Richard Harnety. Yeah, he's a good YouTuber. He's a fantastic YouTuber as well. Yeah, did you like to have a chat with him and all that, Railview? Did you like have a chat with Richard Harnety? Yeah, if you ever see him again, tell him I said hello and tell him come on to some live streams. He'll love to see live streams as well. He would love that if he's not busy. Yeah, so yeah, I've seen his videos because he went on the Scarborough Spar Express. He filmed the down journey. Yeah, he was all right. Because he's been on that tour ever since. He's been on it probably once, and that he's been filmed the down journey, and the up journey coming back. And I've seen so many documentaries about Scarborough Spar Express trains. So many. Even City of Truro did a few years ago in the 90s. She did a few rail tours down to Scarborough, but in the 80s she did that. Like 1986 was a bad year for mainline steam because there were like fallouts of BR and all that. There were fallouts. Yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that video. Yeah, of Galatea and the Class 40. That's a nice diesel, a Class 40. It's a nice diesel. I might download that on my train sim later this year. I might download that. And the 45 Peak as well. But that is one route that Train Simulator hasn't thought of yet. The Scarborough line. That would be nice. So that way we can do Scarborough Spar Express trains, even with diesel and steam haul trains. That would be fantastic. A route from York to Scarborough. That would be nice. But still, you got the Middlesbrough line. That's it. It goes all the way to Whitby. Well, not all the way to Whitby, but still wish that Train Simulator could do the Scarborough route and the turntable and water facility, so engines can take on water when we do the rail tours and all that. That means you have to shunt your own train back. Is your mum all right now, Railview? Yeah, does she know the reason why the safety valve goes off? That there's too much steam in the boiler. If there's too much steam, valve goes off. Yeah. Guessing that safety valves will remind you of Clanline's one as well. They sound the same. Yeah, the merchant navies are good super engines. They're known as super bullets to do some engine. Yeah, I've got to try and get some more people on to see my stream. I have sent a notice out saying I'm streaming. I hope everyone sees it. Yeah, I'm glad you've seen when I go live, that little notification pops up. But I hope it goes to all of my subscribers as well. Like Mixlaura123, I'm looking for her to come on board. And Peace Whispers, Seafoam Kitten, Miss ASMR Doll as well. I like a couple of more people to come on board for everyone else to meet each other. But never mind. But oh yeah, Railview. This weekend, Stephen's going to do a live stream. I think he's doing a tank engine race as well. He's planning on doing one, but he's doing it on the west of Scotland lines from Stranraer to, I don't know. He said we're starting at Stranraer Harbour, but he never said where we're finishing at. So I did a practice run today. Did a practice run with M7 30053 and the Gresley Teak set, and that was a good run from Shornra to Dumfries. So I went all the way to Dumfries, and I stopped a few times to stop for water, and plus to get myself a drink as well and something to eat for lunch. Then carried on down to Dumfries, and that was a good run. 5 coaches, 5 teak coaches for an M7. And that thing can get up to speed very quickly. M7. So I have to admit, I do like standard engines. Well, I could do. Yeah, once. Hi, James Ascoff. Yeah. Yeah, M7s are nice. Yeah. Yeah, I could race Steven sometimes on my streams if I if I did a practice stream on me for Steam Locos. I could have a little go at trying broadcasting it. And that's nice, James. Yeah. Yeah. A nice standard 4 tank. I do like the standard 4s. Standard 4s are alright. Thanks, Ralview. Aye, James, seeing a standard 4 tomorrow. Now, I'm guessing that would be 76017. That would be. Yeah, I heard about that. That's the only one that's running. Oh, 750. Oh, you're down in Devon. Oh, you down there? 75014. Braveheart. That one. Now that thing has a chime whistle that has not an ordinary whistle, standard whistle what they usually have. They have a chime whistle now. That thing. But Brian Cook used to. Oh, you're going on the Dartmouth Express, yeah, yeah, and you've got the Black 5 taking you down there as well. You got the Black 5. Yeah, yes, I did say that, the Black 5. Yeah, I've been behind that engine as well, down to Bournemouth. Fantastic run that was. Then we came back. Oh, some standards. Oh yeah, Rav, you visit these Lancashire Railway sometimes, and the Great Central Railway. Hopefully, they might have some standard 4s to visit. A standard 4 tank, that would be nice. That is a nice engine, a standard tank. I might change. Well, I wouldn't change my M7. I wouldn't change that because I've chosen my loco for the day. That'd be nice. Do you think you get yourself a footplate pass, Railview? A footplate pass, so you can go on the footplate. Oh yeah. Sadly, you don't have any standard 4s. Yeah, that's nice. A nice class 47 you've got. Yeah. That's one of my favourite diesel locos, the 47. But to be honest, I'm beginning to like the class 50. I'm beginning to like that because that can still do a. Because I remember doing a video once at Clapham Junction where the 2 class 20s, the class 50 was there too. I have a picture of that somewhere. The class 50, like Defiance, was coming back from the Bluebell with the 73s, going back to Kidderminster. I remember seeing that convoy. But I hope diesels get to go down. More diesels go down to the Bluebell for a visit. And some point this year, I am going to go to the Bluebell Railway for a visit. I'm going to go to the Bluebell for a visit someday. Oh yeah, and the Yeah. Yeah, I heard 73156 is running again. That's good, and the 9F. That, to me, my favorite like freight engine has to be the 9F. It has to be that, the 9F. Lovely logo. Yeah, 92214. I like her in Brunswick green. I like her in that green colour. I like her in that colour. Be nice if she was Central Star, but she's now called Leicester City. Hi, David Griffin. Glad you can come along. Oh, what loco's doing the VSOE on? I don't know, David. Honestly, I don't know. It hasn't come up yet. But as as David, I could say it might be they might choose Flying Scotsman, or they might choose that it might be Braunton or Royal Scot, because I know those two I always do in the Pullman sometimes. But I'd be glad if it was Royal Scot. 92214 is a fantastic loco. Yeah, a nice good loco, the 9F. I understand, James, you've seen 92212 as well lately. You've seen it lately, haven't you? Running again. Is that still running, or is that still being repaired? Well, I overheard it's running again. Oh, War on the Line, that's good. I might visit the Midhants one day. We'll visit the Watercress Line again someday. So I haven't been there since I went for a driving experience when 31806 was there. Yeah, it has been cancelled. Don't know why. I think I'll have a look. So I can get UK Steam Tours on my phone somewhere. I'll get it on my phone. Hang on. Let's have a look. Yeah, she is on Tour 17. She won't. Yeah, the clan line's heavily busy, David. She's heavily busy. But she'll be back on the 19th. She's coming back on the 19th. So I don't know the timings of the move yet, but my best advice, she's going to probably come back via Didcot. She's going to come back via Didcot all the way back to London. That'd be nice for Clan 9 to come back home. Then 23rd, as I said, I'm doing the boiler washout. Right, UK Steam Tours. Let's see what popped up. See if it's popped up again yet. Right, the East Yorkshireman. Right, I know that's Yeah, that's been cancelled. Don't know why it's been cancelled. Probably lack of tickets. So I know. Let's have a look. Yeah, James. You're on the Dartmouth Express on tomorrow. You're on that tomorrow. Where are you starting from? So James, where you start? Oh, gone. Yeah. So the Dartmouth Express starts at Woking, departs Guildford 6:56, gets to Bristol Temple Mead, and the Black Five takes over for the run down to Kingswear. That would be nice. That's a nice run. On the 19th. Okay. Let's have a look. Hang on. Let me go back up and have a look at the local movement. Oh, this week. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it will be on the 19th. They're not on the 19th yet. It hasn't hit. The timings haven't popped up yet, David. Didcot, yeah. Yeah, don't worry, I'll look on the timings for you, David, and I'll let you know about the timings at Didcot. Hopefully they'll soon pop up. Oh, hello. I think Royal Scott just had a test run. She just had two test runs. I think she's going to do a third, I think. She's going for Crewe, Chester, Telford and Crewe. She did three test runs. Oh, it's just happened yesterday. Ralview, did you see Royal Scott lately? She did a few test runs, I believe. She did test runs. Yeah, sorry guys, I was looking at UK steam tours and loco movements. See what we got. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have another look. Steam Hall tours. Yeah, see if the Belmont British Pullman's popped up again yet. British Pullman. Come on, where are you? There we go. Nope, still no sign. No, still no sign of it. Oh, December. Oh, he's sent me a link. Hang on. Cheers, David. Hang on. Thank you. Oh, thank you, David. Thank you. Oh, North Somerset Junction. St. Philip's Marsh. Didcot. 11 foot. Oh, this is the 19th. That's good. That's good. Ah! Well, looks like I've got somewhere to be on the 19th. Looks like I'm going to be at Clapham Junction on the 19th. 19th of June. Thanks, David. Thanks for that. Cheers, mate. That would be nice. I don't know who's driving, but I think I know who's going to drive that day. Cheers, David. Cheers. Cheers. That's a relief. I think I might go to Clapham Junction on that day to film Clan Line going through Clapham Junction on the day. That would be nice, I think. That's another YouTube video for me to do. Clan Line coming home. That would be nice. Yeah. Ben, how you doing, mate? Hi, Ben. How are you? You all right? Yeah, I'm good. Been hot. It's been hot lately. Been hot, and ever since I went to see Flying Scotsman at West Ruislip, I have nothing else to do then. Yeah, and it has been hot lately too, so I'll wait for it to cool down before I can do a stream. Then I'm looking forward to Stephen's race on Saturday. Hopefully Saturday or Sunday he's going to do the race. Tomorrow. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the 19th of June though. Looking forward to that. That my Clan Line comes home. Looking forward to that. Then 23rd I'm back at. Yeah, you will definitely see that one. I guess definitely see that one. The Yorkshireman. That'll be a nice train to see. I've been streaming for at least an hour now, I think. Well, yeah, it has been an hour. Yeah. Right. Let's see who else popped on. Okay, that'll be nice. Yeah. Hey, Sussex Train Spotter again. You alright? Yeah. Finally, some more viewers. Finally. 5 viewers. Thanks everyone. Yeah. And 6. Hey Laura! How you doing? I was hoping when you would pop on. Yeah, got some serious tapping. Yep, got some tapping too. How are you, Laura? You're okay? Oh, you've been filming. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. I'll look on. Hopefully, the video will pop on my description. Oh yeah. Hi, Nathan. That's good. Yeah. Tapping away. And I'll whisper as well. Yeah, been hot today and had a good time at Share Community the other day or yesterday, and I'll be having a good time hopefully this weekend. Oh, my fingers, one of my hands just getting a bit tired. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I'll be live streaming because I've done a few streams and a few videos of Flying Scotsman, and I might plan an ASMR video this week. Well, no voice at all, just tapping on various objects. That would be fantastic. Start at the start of my new videos. But, oh, the Scarborough Flyer, huh? Yeah, I'm doing some. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some. Yeah, I gotta start doing that, Laura. I gotta start doing that. But since there's nothing else for me to do lately, I might as well do that. Just that. But while I'm waiting for the next Steam tour, let me see about the Scarborough Flyer. Let me have a look at that. Come out of this. That's the timings for. Hang on, let me have a look. Yeah, Scarborough Flyer. Let's have a look. That's the Scarborough Spar Express. Scarborough Spar Express. Scarborough Flyer. Oh, I won't be making it that late. You too, Laura. Hugs back. Yeah, good to see you, Laura. Thanks. Yeah. Right, let me have a look at the times. Scarborough Flyer, where would that be under? The Yorkshireman will start. I know it will start from Ealing Broadway, but I won't be able to make it that far because 23rd of June. Right, 23rd. Oh, that's when I'm at. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's when I'm at Stewart's Lane Railview. I'm down there then, 23rd. That's when I'm at Stewart's Lane helping to prepare Clan Line. Yeah, so I won't be able to make it that far. It's the Scarborough Flyer. Scarborough Flyer. Yeah, sorry, Bellevue. I'll be at Stewart's Lane then to clean out Clanline's boiler. Yeah, I did say I did say to my friends I'll be down at the shed for boiler washouts. Did say to them I'll be down there. That's my little dog. Yeah. I heard some news about 6009, Ben. I have heard some news. She is going to come back to the main line as soon as possible. I think they're almost finished with the Firebox, and then she's going to be doing more Steam Dreams tours. She'll be doing more of them, and I think she's doing what she's doing. She's doing the Cathedrals Express again soon to Cardiff, and then she'll be doing a Cotswold Venturer. She'll be doing that. And I was hoping she might be chosen for the Pullmans because she's. Yeah, I was hoping Union of South Africa would be chosen for the Pullman. She's hauled it before. She's hauled the Pullman train before. That's what I'm hoping. But she's doing the Cotswold Ventura that day, so she's doing the Cathedrals Express on the 16th. Yeah, don't worry, you'll definitely see her sometime soon, Ben. You'll see number 9 soon. And it's about time I better start seeing her soon as well. I better see her too. See, I'm going to see what time she goes out of Paddington for Cardiff. She's going off to Cardiff. See what time she leaves then. So that one, if I'm not busy then. As far as I know, she's doing a tour to Cardiff. That'd be nice. An A4 back on the main line again. And I hope Steam Sound Supreme releases the A4s soon this week because they only took recordings from Union of South Africa. That's the only A4 they took recordings from and added it to Sir Nigel Gresley. I don't know if they've added it to Bitten or not. Yeah, they are a bit iffy with photographers. Paddington State. Apparently, you need. Well, I have to sign in at Paddington Station to tell them I'm only there to see a steam engine. That's it. Yeah, apparently Sir Nigel Gresley's not that far behind to be restored to mainline working condition. She's not that far off, apparently. I think another year or so and she's done. I think by the end of this year she would be done, I think. Because her boiler's at the Llangollen Railway. Onto the Llangollen, right. Let's go back to Alright, let's have a look. 6009 on the Cathedrals Express. When's that going out? To Cardiff. When's that doing it? Here we are. 14th of. Oh, I'm busy then. Oh, I am busy then. I definitely am because I'm at Share Community that day. I forgot because I'm at Share Community mostly Thursdays now, every Thursday. So, yeah, so that'll be a good time to go and see her, Ben, at Paddington. Well, pity I won't be there because I'll be working. Damn it. Would have been a nice time. But after maybe on the 16th, I might pop over to Paddington to see her on the Cotswold Ventura. I might see her on that day. At the same time, the Belmont British Pullman train goes out on the same day. Be nice to have a double dose of Saturday morning steam. That would be nice. Union of South Africa would be first, then the Pullman train would be afterwards. Yeah, exactly. So that means 4-6. Yeah, you might be right, David. Royal Scott might be chosen for the Pullmans. Yep, she might be chosen. Oh yeah. Mayflower is due to be taking a tour out of Paddington soon this year. She will be. At least that's what I know she's going to do. At least that's what I know. Yeah, she's been overhauled at Carnforth, so won't be long before she's out for her test runs. 1st of July. Yeah, Stratford upon Avon. That's when Mayflower is going to take a tour up there. Well, she's heading to Stratford upon Avon. Let me see. Mayflower's up to 1st of July. Yorkshireman. Here we are. The Cathedrals Express, 1st of July, London Paddington to Stratford upon Avon. 61306's first tour following overhaul. Yep. I might. Yeah, then again, I might pop over there to see her on that train, I believe. No, because I have filmed Mayflower before. I filmed her before. And that is a nice engine, Mayflower. It is a nice engine, B1. Let me see it. Yep, Sunday, 1st of July to Stratford upon Avon. I don't know what route she's taking though. She might. I hope she does the West. I hope she does West Ruislip. That would be nice to see her go through there again. Because I have to admit, it is nice there, West Ruislip. It is nice there. It is nice, that station. Nice middle road for trains to go rushing through, and the only high-speed trains to go through on number 3. Yeah, it's the best place for train spotting, I think. But the only trains you see are local hauled trains and the DMUs. Oh, via Didcot and Oxford. Okay. Yeah, it's good to know. Yeah. Yep. I'd love to see Mayflower again. That would be nice to see her again. I'm just having me cold drink because to keep myself hydrated. Train Spot 2003. Hello. Hello. Yeah, you'll finally get to see her on the mainline rail view, Mayflower. You will finally get to see her, hopefully. But don't worry, she won't fail this time. Because I think her support crew and her engineers will see to that. Oh, Gemma Grace is live. Oh, that's nice. At the same time as I am. Yep. So, train simulator tomorrow, and I better prepare for the race tomorrow. I'm going to prepare for the race tomorrow, and that will be at Barrow Hill. Yeah, yeah, because Mayflower is a nice engine. That is a nice loco. B1s. It's pity one of them can't be air braked, but it'd be nice if Mayflower was air braked. It'd be nice if she was, so she can haul mainline tours with DB. DB can have a little play with Mayflower. I don't know if she might be air brake fitted. That would be a good plan to air brake fit her. so she can operate the Pullman trains. But she's a two-cylinder machine, like Britannia, for instance. Because I was told if Britannia was doing 75 miles an hour with the Pullmans, it would shake the train violently a bit. That's what I was told. It might shake the train violently. So it's best to have. It's good to have 3-cylinder and 4-cylinder machines on the Pullman trains. 2-cylinder, we might get a 2-cylinder machine. That would be nice to have a 2-cylinder engine on that, like the B1. They've hauled Pullman trains before. They've hauled them. I mean, 1264 has hauled a Pullman coach on the North Yorkshire Moors. That's what I know. She's hauled a Pullman tour, not a Pullman tour, but a Pullman train on the North Yorkshire Moors. So, it would be nice if Mayflower was air braked. That would be an idea. And she would go on the Pullman trains, and that would be a nice another engine to clean. That would be a nice engine to clean, the B1. So, I have to admit, I do like that type of LNER mixed traffic loco, the B1s. Pity about Green Arrow, though. It's a pity about Green Arrow. I'm starting because I've never seen Green Arrow before. I've seen her on me DVDs and a classic Steam Train collection, but never in real life. I've driven her on Train Simulator, Green Arrow. Yeah, Railview. If you look through that's my Discord. People uploading and stuff. Oh, Ravi, if you look on one of my videos, I did drive Green Arrow on I did a Torbay run with her from Bristol to Taunton via Western-super-Mare. It's a nice engine, the B12. Yeah, I did see a a little snippet clip about that on PSOV main lines about the B12. There were popular locomotives, the B12s were, but only 8572 was the only sole survivor. I hope Chris Eden Green does something on her, does a little sole surviving clip on her. Yeah, because she's the only surviving B12 ever to live on Britain's railways today. Thanks to the people that preserves her, the North Norfolk Railway, people preserve the B12. That's nice, David, that your favourite locos are Clanline, Tornado and Flying Scotsman. Yeah. So you got to love an A4 as well, an A4. Because, as I said, my personal favourites are the Bullet Pacifics. My second favourite are the Northeastern Pacifics. So I like the different types of express passenger engines. That's what I like. My personal taste is the express engines. Yeah, yeah. I remember. Railview, I remember. Yeah, hopefully the N2. Apparently, that's going to be mainline operated. The N2. That's going to be made only for like shorter branch line tours, I think, or tours to Quainton Road. That'll be nice. 8572 to be mainline certified, just like 9466 is. That would be nice. The N2 being mainline certified. Yeah, that would be nice for it to return to the main line. And I think it might work tours out of King's Cross, from King's Cross to Hertford North, I believe. That's the original plan for the N2. That's for the original plan. It's what I read on Steam Railway magazine. I've read some articles about that. It's a nice engine, the N2. Oh, apparently I've got that, the N2, on me train sim. I've got that. but only in that livery, in the LNER and Great Northern livery. That's a nice livery, but I like the BR livery. I haven't got a chance to purchase that yet. And the maroon styled quad arts. But you might get your chance, Ralph. You might get your chance to see it on the main line. The N2. It'll be nice to see back on the main line again. But being a tank engine, it can do like 60 miles an hour. It can do 60 miles an hour. Because you don't really want to push a tank engine that further. Say if you want to do a standard at 75 miles an hour, you only can do Oliver Cromwell, the Britannias, the standard 5, possibly a standard 4. That could do 75 miles an hour, possibly. I tried that on Train Sim. That can still do 75, the standard 4s. They could do it. Yeah, providing the right cutoffs are the right ones. But I understand it can only do 60 miles an hour, the standard 4 locomotives. But the tanks, they can do possibly 75 miles an hour, the standard tanks. It would be nice if... Yeah, possibly. That can work. Number 76084. Yeah, would be nice. That is nice. Would be nice. See it on the Norfolk, on the North Norfolkman dining train. That would be nice. Yeah. Well, guys, it's nice being on here. It is nice being on a live stream. It's my third one. I think it's my third one of the year, I believe. Third one. Or it's no, not my third one, my fourth one. Be fifth, I don't know. Either way is fine. Yeah. Got to love standard engines. You got to love them. You got to love standard engines. Yeah, pity there's no run round loop at Cromer. Pity there should be a run round loop, like for the engine to like uncouple from the train, providing there's no service train coming the other way. The engine runs around the train, pulls it back to Sheringham. That'd be nice. Yeah. Sorry, guys, got an itchy back. So, yeah, I love standards as well. Yeah. If I was a multi-billionaire, then I would buy a standard tank. I would purchase a standard engine, and I would mainline restore it to mainline working condition. But that's a lot of money. It'll come as a cost to run on the main line. Cost a lot of money. It would do. But hey ho, you got Train Simulator, so yeah, that would be nice. But hey ho, you got Train Simulator. You could do whatever you want on Train Simulator. Oh, and don't forget, guys, I like to promote Peter Snow's Time Train, his rail restoration on Channel 4. I've seen one of his first episodes. I've seen one of them where he restored that Gresley teak coach that was built in 1912. A nice carriage, that. It's a nice Gresley coach. I like that. It's a nice carriage. Yeah, I do like that coach. And he's restoring a Pullman dining coach, a Royal train car, and the little four-wheeler. The four-wheeler episode's next. The little four-wheeler coach, that's next. I'm looking forward to seeing, because the amount of effort the Llangollen Railway put, the amount, I know Railway, did you see it within it took a lot of effort to get that coach restored. And within a month, it was finished. A great team of the Llangollen Railway. Got to hand it to them. They are a good team, a tough team to restore any type of coach within, if it's on high demand. Joshua, Aaron, hi. When the Saxon began to eat, Joshua, Aaron Henderson, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, so yeah, that was a good program. That I watched it on catch up early today. Um, in Great Rail Restoration. It was really interesting how the coach was being. It was an old wreck, and then within a couple of days, it was finished. Oh, that I've got to hand it to. It was fantastic how they did that. Usually, it, as Peter Snow would say, it usually take 2 years to put a coach together. But with the right amount of money and time and effort put into it, they'll get it done. They got it done in its original colours, LNER style teak colours, and the name Flying Scotsman on the top of it. Because Gresley did design that sort of coach. I like those types of coaches. Pity they're not allowed on the main line again. Only the Mark 1s. Only Mark 1 coaches are allowed on the main line. 6 months was fantastic. Yeah, 6 months. Within 6 months, they have to restore every coach within the time frame. Depends on what type of team you have, they'll get it done. Within a matter of months, they'll get it done. And within those months, I think the next episode is the Isle of Wight. Then the following one is the Pullman car, and then it's the Royal coach. And then he's got his time train, his own time train. I think we should have a bash at Train Simulator, see if we can create our own time train of different eras. That'd be nice. So for me, I'd have a Southern Maunsell coach, a Maunsell brake coach. I'd have first. Oh, ah, that I think that is the Great Western. I think that's the inspection saloon. That's nice, David. Yeah, I think we should all create our own time train. Our own. For me, I'd have a Southern Maunsell coach, an Eleanor Teak coach, a Midland Railway coach as well, a Midland. A dining coach would be a Stanier one, a restaurant dining car. That would be made by Stanier. And an old Victorian four-wheeler from the London, Brighton and South Coast Railway. That would be fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, there you go. That would be fantastic. But if I had to have it any other way, it'd be a Maunsell coach, a teak coach, a London Midland one, a Great Western Victorian chocolate and cream coach, and a four-wheeler. Oh, yeah. Still got that race to look forward to on Saturday, hopefully either tomorrow or Sunday. Stephen's planning the tank engine race. He's planning it. And I'll be there. I'll be on. You can probably hear my voice in the background on it as well. And yeah, I'll be in the race. I'll be there. I'll be in that. And I'll be having my M7 tank engine. Don't tell him. because I'll have to announce it on the stream as well, what engine I've got. I pray that someone doesn't have the same engine as I do, because those would be neck and neck. Because it'd be nice to have tank engines from different eras. One from the Great Western, one from the Midland, one from the Southern, LMS. Well, there is one from the LMS, I'm not too sure. BR as well. Great Western, Southern, LNER. Yeah, so that's what I'd have. A nice mixture time frame. And yeah, I'll see if I'll try and do my own stream of a train simulator stream. I'll see if I'll try and have a go at doing that, Ralphie. I'll try and have a go doing that. See what happens. Yes, you will, because I've got Discord as well. I've got that as well. So you'll be hearing me talking as well as he will. As well as he would. Yeah, because I'll be in Discord, because I've recently done my own Discord nickname, GWR Terry 92. So there you go. Yeah, so I've got GWR Terry on it, embraced in it. So, because I followed the rules of Discord on the server, followed that, and there you go. So that's why I'm going definitely, because it'll be on the western lines of Scotland route. It'll be on that. We'll be going from Strumrah Harbour. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll see your name pop up somewhere. We'll see it somewhere. I'm sure we'll see it somewhere. I'll ask Stephen nicely to look out for it, okay, Review? I'll ask him nicely to look out for it in the chat. So that way, once we're underway, we're underway. I don't know what time it starts. Maybe usually within the evening it will start, I believe. Usually in the evening it will start, the stream. I'll ask, because Stephen wasn't too sure what time he would start. He wasn't too sure. I'm sure he'll start soon, but I'm hoping he'll pop on the... I'll be lucky if he popped on the chat, for a minute. Yeah, so, yeah. I can always ask him what time we're start. He doesn't know what time we're going to start yet. He's practicing the run. And as well as I was doing it today, I was practicing it as well. Yeah, it would be perfect. Around about 7 to 8 o'clock. That would be nice. 7 to 8 o'clock. Yeah, that would be nice to start there and then. You know? Yeah. That would be nice. Oh, that would be nice, David. Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, son. If it was Sunday, I'd let you know, David, so you can come on, Steve. It's GWR 6029, David. Are you subscribed to that? It's GWR 6029, Stephen. That's his channel. That's his. So he does streams from time to time, and sometimes he'll do reviews. He does reviews on locomotives. Oh, you don't have it, sadly, Ravi. I know, man. Hopefully, you might get a nice, decent laptop, gaming laptop, and train simulator, so you can get yourself started and save up money to gather all the locomotives from the collection, including Steam Sound Supreme sound packs as well, and possibly get a few reskins as well. I don't know how to do the reskins. I've read the tutorials on how, but I haven't got the downloaded equipment for it yet, because I don't know how much it will cost how much you have to donate to some people. Sadly, I don't have any money to donate, so there you go. But I remember donating some money to. I donated £1 to a person who was on the Cathedrals Express. He had a brain tumor and gave it to his family, and they tried to invite me on board the train because I haven't got a ticket. I could have gone as far as Kensington Olympia and said, good luck and all that, and that would be nice. I don't have, but I did go on the Cathedrals Express last time. I did go out last year on the in October down to Bournemouth. That was nice. That was nice going down to Bournemouth. But I had a look at Bournemouth, but sadly, it ain't all that. Bournemouth ain't all that. Yes, there's a town, nice good town, beach and park, nice city centre. Bit further away from the station though. Bit further away, bit of a distance away. So next time, hopefully, if I go on the Cathedrals Express, I'll let you guys know. Oh yeah, that would be a good trip on the Cathedrals Express if they were doing some. If they're not too expensive, then I would go. Then I would go to York. I definitely would. To the National Railway Museum, I would love to go in there because I've never been in there whatsoever. I would love to go in there to that lovely museum to see Mallard. That's the one engine I'd like to see in that museum, Mallard. And Sir Nigel Gresley when she's back in steam as well. Man Flying Scotsman if it's going to be up there all the time instead of gallivanting off around the country on tours. But I have to take time to put their locos into maintenance and let them have a rest at York. Because I know Flying Scotsman, it's their engine. That's the only engine they like to run on the main line at the moment. But pretty soon it'll be two of NRM's locos. Again, hopefully next year when Oliver Cromwell is back, be two of NRM's engines together. Be two of them. If I remember rightly, Oliver Cromwell had the support coach of the National Railway Museum once before. They had to take that once. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be going in a minute. Yes, Mum? Yes, Mum? Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah? Okay. I'll be back. I'll be down soon. Okay. Yeah, that's my cue. I better get going now, guys. So that wraps up the stream. I'll see you all again soon on another stream. And Railview, I'll see you again soon. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. I'll let you know when it's all happening on the. You'll see soon on Stephen's page that when he's going to do the live stream. So I'll see you. Bye, guys. Have a good time. Bye bye.